important. For me, I mean, being a vice chairman, right now this is my second tenure, okay, as a vice chairman, and we all have similarities, although no two zones are the same. But that spirit in us is that we've got our principles, we're supposed to support and help, and also no complaints, okay, the discipline among us, okay, it's not about you. The office, it is beyond your personal interest. And so, no time to nag or whatever, get on the job. The needs of the people, the job of any good government is to improve the quality of the people, the lives of the people and all that in those communities. So, and the local government, we're the one closest, okay, to the people. And they say the local government, when they sneeze, the country must catch a cold. Okay, so we don't want definitely the country to catch a cold. We're here to say we want the best for this country. We believe we want to be part of that history making, to making sure that Nigeria takes its place in one of the greatest countries in the world.
Olufunke, I have to ask you this question because it's a global shift now in the world, where women are wanting to take positions like presidency. They want to be called the president of a country. Can this work in Nigeria?
Of course, I feel that it can work in Nigeria, at least with the recent developments. That's what I feel. When you see an environment that enables women to take active, space, make active participation in particular sphere, I feel that we are getting there. You understand? At least in the last election, we saw a woman candidate for governorship. So I feel that we're going to get there very soon, soon, because the environment is already preparing women for such positions. We have women of substance. We have women who are doing, who have taken giant strides in their commitments, just like this madam here. She talked about several things, what she's done, how she's done this, and how she was able to get and skate through certain, spaces and be able to fill in the gaps and get to this position. So what are we saying? I feel we're going to get there.
Okay, I know we'll get there, but let's look at this. If your husband says, you can't, I don't want you out there, just like the media, women in the media. Some husbands will tell you, this is your face showing on national television. I don't like it. Men will be after you. This job, you smile a lot.
Of course.
So some men feels very uncomfortable.
Yes, I understand.
So what will happen? I want that advice. If your husband is saying, do not go into politics, and you have the interest.
That some men could be chauvinistic because of the kind of society that we have. I understand that. But I also want them to understand that things are beginning to take new shapes. The world is getting civilized.
So what do you tell your husband at home?
Yes, you let
because some meetings run through the night. Say 2 a.m., your wife is out there. What do you say to such a man? Will you tell your husband, sorry, I have meeting, sorry, I have political, we have this, we have that, I have to fly to Abuja. She's always out of Lagos. And she has a home.
She has a very wonderful husband. That's I will just employ the men to take it, kindly with the women. In the case that they should understand that these women, they've got potential. We've got potentials. We can also get that political acumen. Yes, now, they should also give us space that, when women do things, trust us, we can always get it better. That's the truth. So women are good mobilizers.
No, they are.
From the heart.
Women are good mobilizers. That's just the truth. So the men should try to understand that women at this point should also be responsible to their nation. They should contribute to nation building. This is not just about the men. We also should support. They should also allow us to support them.
And when we're raising the boy child, okay, also let them know that the girl child is their friend.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and no limitations, see each other. I mean, I am not one for just women lib and all this stuff, but equity, okay, equal opportunity, especially when we've been way back. And for some of us, it's not like our husbands had it easy or whatever, but sometimes my husband will look at me and say, oh, wow, if I don't let you go, I feel bad because I think they need you. You're doing something that I'm very proud of, okay? And he encourages me. So if he's listening, thank you.
Okay, that's what, looking at it really, should there be a deliberate action taken? Should there be a deliberate from the women's side action together? Yeah. Yes.
But it's not lording it over the men that you must accept it. You must agree with your partner. Your support system must be strong, okay? You're talking finances. It's not only finances. In order to give the best, you must also be at your best. So it's a total package. It's a total package, and sometimes, even when you are running on E, there will be days you'll be running on E. I'm talking empty. You also need somebody that will say, come on, babe, you can do it. Okay, it's not now you want to quit, you don't. And so the sun will shine again tomorrow, and you will now look back and say, wow, I'm glad it's
over. Oh, we'll go on this break. We'll be right back. Let's go on a quick one.
Where is Glory?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Glow! Where Glow now?
Are they here?
Glow, don't go village. Tell all our customer Abi.
Everybody pay attention. See, now Glow berekete 10x. Now he might they take tension my customers. Now they dash me 10 times the credits when I load. Or even summer me double data join.
Yeah. Wait, so with 1.5 when they give all of us, so you then enjoy up to 15,000 naira credit and data.
And I say I never finish you. See, when I say if you enjoy, if you not join Glow berekete 10x, when I go get 1,000 naira welcome credits. You just carry your phone, dial *777#. Finish.
Glow, you don't win.
Una see they here. Hello, please, I'm looking for Glow. Please save now Glow with they fine. Now Glow with they go. Okay, so
enjoy 10 times the value of your recharge on Glow Berekete 10X. You also get 1,000 naira for calls and data and double data bonus on your subscription.
Take it from me, the mind-blowing way to do things is the Glow LTE advanced way. When you stream, it's like you're in the drama itself. When you make calls, you reach where others can't.
Sophie!
Doing business is like running Wall Street from your street. And when you play,
I did beat you guy. We'll see about that.
It's like traveling the world without moving an inch.
Is that Toby in your room?
You can download in the blink of an eye in 4K.
Go.
And when you go for your dreams, it's like running with the strength of 3 nations behind you.
Glow LTE Advanced, the power of 3 data networks in one. Get a Glow SIM or dial *301#.
Welcome back. We still have Olufunke call, and we have our Honorable Princess Folashade Olabanjioba in the studios. Yes, I asked you a question. Should we push? How do we get there? Should there be a deliberate action? And you said, well, it has to be.
We must be intentional. I think that's one of my favorite ones now, Intentional at making this work, creating a more enabled environment where you have more women in that space is definitely a plus for us as a nation. If you look at the fastest growing communities or countries all over the world now, and you notice the positions the women are occupying, you will know that we're really making a lot of difference. And so right now, it should be all hands on deck, helping one another, no more backbiting, haters, whatever, all the things that back in the days they used to use to turn us against one another. donors.
No, but the truth is, some
The
people say
sisterhood,
they said women don't support each other.
No,
Is that true?
No. The sisterhood is real now.
So can some of us come together to sponsor someone and say we want you to go in?
That's the way to go now. That's why I said there's power in teamwork, okay? And a lot of us now, that's why I said big thank you to all our leaders, mentors that has helped us thus far. But obviously they also know if we are all, we have more of us in this space, then they can really rest. Because when you give a woman a job, honestly, you can bank on them more anytime.
Do we support each other in politics?
Of course, yes, we do. I believe that we do. I don't have any reason to doubt that we do support each other. Yes, we do. We support one another. I don't think nobody should hide that kind of statement that we don't. We do. The only thing I feel women should do more is to make sure that they engage themselves more. I think they should engage themselves. So like Madam said, let's have that thing work. It pays. It's helpful. So let them engage themselves. Let them, in political, issues. Then, like she said, those that are there should learn to accommodate the ones that come in. Let's have that same, so that we can bring others on board. Encourage them. The encouragement should go as far as letting them know that you have something to do with your country. And that something is that you must also be responsible to your country. Don't leave these things to these men alone. They can't do it all alone. You have to support them. God said, like I'm a Christian, God said we are helpful mates.
Yeah, helpmates.
Helpmates, thank you. Helpmates to our partners or our husbands. So what are we talking about? If they are there, support them. Let them know that they have one support system somewhere that is going to cheer them on. And how do you do it? You also have to get involved. If you don't know what the person does, how will you be able to understand how it is being done?
We have to wrap up now, but we're wrapping up. Final word from you. Women in politics, what advice do you have? You've said a lot, but I want you to recap and just finalize it. Tell us what we should do from now on, from henceforth.
Well, for me, I think we're here for one another. We are here for each other. Be all you can be. Be the best wherever you find yourself. And make sure you are the answer to someone else's challenges or problem. Be the reason that they smile. Lighting somebody else's candle does not put off yours, okay? And so, the main thing now, Nigeria, okay? Can Nigeria count on you? Make sure you are the best at citizen great Nigeria.
Your last word.
Yes, women should begin to understand that the country needs them also, and the country wants them to be on that political radar so that they can also contribute and help Nigeria become.
I want to thank our dear guest today in the studio, Olufunke Cole. She is a political commentator and also a social one. Thank you so much for coming on this program, Lorena. And I want to thank our dearest Honorable Princess Doctor. We're going to watch that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on this program. I love you too much. You know that?
You know I love you. I love you
more. Women who've been advised to participate in politics, no matter the challenges you're going through, you must come together and make sure that we reign here. I want to be the president of this country. Maybe I should break that. Well, wisdom, thank you for watching. We'll see you again. I want to thank the executive producer of the arena. I want to thank my producer. Thank you so much, Tessie. You've done well. Amaka, the MCR, the cameraman. I say, I love you too much. Have a beautiful night rest. See you next week, Wednesday, on those current affairs, topical issues we're going to be handling next week. See you then.